Flowers are the most popular special occasion gifts such as weddings, Mother's Day, and Valentine's Day. Indeed, the phrase "say it with flowers" has gained popularity as a result of this. Flowers are both beautiful and inexpensive. However, in this video, we look at some of the world's rarest and most expensive flowers, so watch on until the end to find out. Hello and welcome to another amazing video from our channel. In this video, we'll go over the world's 10 most expensive flowers. But first, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to ensure that you don't miss any of our future videos. Let's get this started. Number 10. Lisianthus, $10 to $35 per bundle. The Lisianthus blooms once a year and can reach a diameter of 5 centimeters. It has delicate, ruffled, white petals and comes in a variety of colors including blue, violet, lavender, white, and pale purple. The flower is expensive because it only lasts a few weeks after being cut from the stem. Because the shipped flowers are delicate and white in color, they're referred to as paper flowers. Number 9. Lily of the Valley, $15 to $50 per bundle. The sweet-smelling lily of the valley is also poisonous. It has a delicate and dainty appearance. This flower blooms in late spring and lasts only a few weeks. Harvesters must pick these flowers with great care in order to extend their lifespan. It is highly poisonous if consumed by humans or other animals due to the concentration of cardiac glycosides. Other names for maybells include Our Lady's Tears and Mary's Tears. Its French name, Muguet, is sometimes used in the names of perfumes that mimic the scent of the flower. Glovewort or Apollinaris was the plant's name in pre-modern England. Number 8. Hydrangea, $6.5 per stem. The hydrangea is mostly white, but it also comes in violet, light purple, pink, and blue. Because these flowers wilt quickly, it is best to purchase them as close to the event as possible. They are commonly used in a variety of settings, particularly weddings. However, cultivating and harvesting these lovely flowers requires a significant amount of effort. Hydrangea is a Greek word that means water vessel because of the shape of its seed capsules. Hortensia is a Latinized version of the French given name Hortense, named after the French astronomer and mathematician Nicole Reine Hortense Laporte. According to page 88, citation 10, Hortensia was most likely just a Latin adjective for hortus. Number 7. Gloriosa, $6 to $10 per flower. Gloriosa is indigenous to Asia and South Africa. It is expensive because it's a rare and one-of-a-kind flower. The Gloriosa has colorful petals that change color from the center to the tip. These flowers come in yellow-green, yellow, orange, and deep red hues. This plant is poisonous, toxic enough to kill humans and animals if consumed. It has been used to commit murder, commit suicide, and slaughter animals. The plant is poisonous in all parts, especially the tuberous rhizomes. This plant, like others in the Colchicaceae family, contains high levels of colchicine, a toxic alkaloid. It also contains the alkaloid gloriosine. A victim may experience nausea, vomiting, numbness and tingling around the mouth, burning in the throat, abdominal pain, and bloody diarrhea, which leads to dehydration within a few hours of ingesting a toxic amount of plant material. Number 6. Tulip bulb, sold for $5,700 in the 17th century. In 17th century Holland, the simple and common tulip experienced a bubble when it was sold for exorbitant prices. The Dutch adored its shape and deep, lush colors, which were more intense than those of other flowers. Their value skyrocketed to 10,000 guilders, or $5,700, and the tulip has remained a sought-after status symbol ever since. After gin, herrings, and cheese, the tulip bulb had become the Netherlands' fourth most important export product by 1636. Tulip prices skyrocketed due to speculation in tulip futures by people who had never seen the bulbs. Many men make and lose fortunes in an instant. In Jean-Léon Gérôme in 1882 novel The Tulip Folly, soldiers trample flower beds in a futile attempt to stabilize the tulip market by limiting supply, and noblemen guards an exceptional bloom. Tulip mania peaked in the winter of 1636 to 37, with contracts changing hands 5 times. No deliveries were ever made to fulfill any of these contracts because tulip bulb contract prices collapsed abruptly in February 1637, bringing the tulip trade to a halt. Number 7. Saffron crocus, $1,200 to $1,500 per pound. Saffron is a popular spice that's used in many cuisines for coloring and seasoning. The flower is purple with yellow stamens, but preparing spice from this flower is very difficult, as about 80,000 flowers are used to extract just 500 grams of spice. However, the effort is worthwhile because saffron is in high demand. This Cormus autumn flowering perennial is not found in nature. Humans have been cultivating the saffron crocus and using saffron for over 3,500 years, spanning various cultures, continents and civilizations. Crocus sativas can currently be found in the Mediterranean, East Asia, and the Irano-Turanian region. Saffron is the triploid form of Crocus cartwrightanus, a species found in eastern Greece. It most likely originated in southern Greece on the Attic Peninsula or the island of Crete. An origin in western or central Asia, although often suspected, is not supported by botanical research. Other sources suggest some genetic input from Crocus pallasii, which has not been verified by chromosome and genome comparisons. Number 4. Gold of Kinabalu orchid, $6,000 per piece. Because of its beauty and scarcity, this flower is extremely expensive. It has lovely green petals with red dots and is only grown in Malaysia's Kinabalu National Park. This flower is difficult to cultivate because it takes many years to bloom. Because of its scarcity and high price, this orchid has earned the nickname Gold of Kinabalu. The Gold of Kinabalu orchid is an endangered orchid that can only be found in a small fenced-off area of Malaysia's Kinabalu National Park. This extremely rare flower can cost up to $6,000, around 3,000 pounds for just one stem. This incredibly expensive flower is also an impractical gift unless the occasion falls between April and May, because the Gold of Kinabalu orchid blooms only during that time of the year. Number 3. Shenzhen Nongke orchid, $200,000. This orchid is a man-made flower named after the researchers who first cultivated it. It took them 8 years to breed and study this flower. The high price reflects its beauty, scarcity, historical importance, and difficulty in cultivation. It takes about 5 years for the orchid to bloom and has a delicate flavor. Even the most ardent orchid collector would struggle to obtain the coveted Shenzhen Nongke. It's rare because it's beautiful, which it is, with green foliage bursting around its brilliant flower. No, it's rare and thus expensive because it was created by humans. This orchid was created in a lab by Shenzhen Nongke Group, an agricultural research corporation. It took 8 years to develop and was auctioned off in 2005 to an anonymous bidder for an astounding $202,000. It is thought to be the most expensive flower ever purchased. Number 2. Juliet Rose, $15.8 million. David Austin spent 15 years growing this lovely flower. In 2006, he displayed it to the world at the Chelsea Flower Show. The rose is worth £3 million, or approximately $15.8 million. In 2004, the American Tom Caruth bred this variety. Weeks Wholesale Rose Grower Inc. introduced it to the United States in 2006. Swain's Nursery, or Swain Bros. Party Limited, released Soulmate in Australia in 2009. The rose was renamed after the popular TV show Absolutely Fabulous in the United Kingdom. This rose's stock parents are Voodoo XR, Suliana Hybrid, and Summer Wine, and Top Notch. Julia Child, the celebrity chef, chose the Floribunda rose to bear her name. Number 1. Quadruple flower, priceless. This flower is valuable because it is uncommon and cannot be harvested. Quadruple is a cactus that blooms only at night. It has a lovely, soothing scent. Because quadruple only lives for a few hours after being picked, it is impossible to sell this exotic and one-of-a-kind flower. The stems are densely branched and erect, ascending, scandent, or sprawling. The primary stems are terete up to 600 centimeter long, flattened laterally, and ligneous at the basis. Secondary stems are flat, elliptic, acuminate, and up to 30 centimeter by 10 to 12 centimeter in size. The stem margins are shallowly crenate to deeply crenate and undulated. Because the stems appear waxy, cutting may be present. Cutin reduces stem water loss. The stem cuts ooze a gel-like substance. Stems have a lot of water-filled tissue. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on these expensive and rare flowers? Please leave your feedback in the comment section. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such content. We'll see you in the next video.